For those of you who are eagle-eyed or just been watching for a while, you'll notice my lid is now black. They say once you go black, you never go back. Basically, before I went on holiday, my shark lid, the white one that you always see, it had a seatbelt style catch under the chin. It broke. I took it back to Triumph. It's under warranty for 5 years, so I can't whinge about that. But I took it back and they just said, yeah, we'll send it off to fix it. All good. So I've gone on holiday for 2 weeks, come back, and yeah, I just heard nothing. Like where I was on holiday, I could use my phone, and I didn't hear anything back. So when I did arrive back in Blighty, I was like, where the f*** is my lid gone? So I was passing said bike shop, just sort of popped in and said, oh, is it back, or what's going on with it? And they said, oh, I don't know actually, I'll find out. Rung them up. Shop basically, along with people like AGV and a few other sort of, like, I think Alpine Stars does it as well. So essentially all the gear I own, they all shut in August for a month. I was just like, brilliant. And I ain't getting my shark lid back now until mid-September. Which sucks donkey dick. So I had to go buy a new lid. I'm sure I first saw this lid on what are you doing, you dickheads? Jesus. But I thought he was going to turn right. I thought, morons. So I first saw this lid on Baron von Grumble's, one of his videos I think, like where he's got a camera on his visor looking up, and sort of just think, oh man, that looked really nice. And the Baron never struck me as anyone who would kind of scrimp on equipment, if you know what I mean, or get anything that wasn't like kind of good quality. So I thought I'd give it a go. Gotta love having a bit of poke. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. I've been toying with the idea for a while, and it is a good helmet. It's fine. It's more that it's just quite featureless, and coming from, like, you know, people have opinions about Shark, like they've come a long way in terms of helmets, but my Vision R, which is only like a year old, it's just got things like a retractable chin curtain, the flip back down sun visor. Every helmet's got that, so it's nothing special. It's got a little button on the side by the hinge of the visor. If you sort of click it, it snaps the visor open just a tad on the bottom, just lets a shitload of air through, which is epic. It's just so nice. Whereas this, I haven't even got that. That's the smallest I can really open it, which then is just crap, because as you're riding you kind of got that it's just kind of split the bottom of the visor between your vision and what you're looking through. So it is pretty featureless, and I would most definitely say this is like a summer helmet. It's very airy. I have to wear a buff with this or my ears just freeze, especially like since I've come back and the temperature's dropped. It's about like 14 degrees here, Celsius. Yeah, it's very airy, but you know, on the flip side, it feels really well made. It does have a chin curtain, but it's either on or off. It's got a double D-ring clip, which, you know, they're meant to be better, but less of a pain in the arse to do up all the time. So yeah, it's fine as a helmet. It's got one cool little thing actually. I'll try and slide shit in as I'm talking about it. But it's got a cool little sort of mouth vent at the front, and you can swap that out for the sort of off-road version that they do, because they do a version with a peak and everything, and the off-road version is just like a grill. It's not like a closed like a vent with a shutter on it. So in the summer that'd be awesome, because I always get way too hot. Yeah, and other than that, looks wise, it just it looks a bollocks. I really like the look of it. Yeah, I really like the look of it. It does look really good. I've tried to do some pinstriping on it, which has kind of worked well everywhere except up the top, where I've kind of done some curved lines and around the back, and they're not seem to have taken well to the sort of matte finish. So changing the visor as well, that's no straightforward job. Well, it is straightforward, but you got to carry a flathead screwdriver around with you. Whereas my shark one, I can just pull the visor off and that's it. Snap the other one back in. Which is obviously great if you're kind of got a smoked, or like I've got an iridium one, and then it gets a bit dark, you want to snap a clear one on. It's just off it comes, chuck it in your bag, put the other one on. But this, I've got to unscrew 2 bloody screws either side on the hinge, and it's just a pain in the arse. Like, but I suppose it's like any early generation helmet. This helmet hasn't been out that long, really, so they haven't really had a chance to start perfecting all of the little details. And it does show, you know. I really miss my shark. I really miss it. But yeah, also the air that sort of whips under your kind of chin area as well, so it's not as close. Again, this helmet is more for looks, definitely not for motorways. This is more for town riding, or you know, a bit of fast A or B road riding. And something that's definitely noteworthy, I paid £250 for this helmet and another £50 for a smoked visor. All AGV, you know, sorry, the AGV visor. Oh my god, I can't think of what I'm trying to say. The visor was an AGV one, not like a knockoff one, so it's probably quite expensive really for what it is. But and it pains me to say it, I found the carbon fibre one online a couple of days later for the same money, and I was like, oh, for f***'s sake. So look around, you'll probably find the carbon one for the same money as the matte black one. I'm not too worried. I don't know how much lighter they can make this helmet. It's seriously light. So all in all, I'm happy with it, and if anything, I look forward to using it more next summer. But for me, and for the winter, the moment the shark comes back, I'll be a much happier man. Let's get out of this lane, you dickhead. I was watching a video the other day. It was literally, I think it's more the reaction that's golden than anything. But this is one of my biggest bugbears with drivers in the UK. Like, if it's busy, fair enough, it's busy, whatever, but sometimes it's just made busy by people sitting in the outside lane, backing up everyone, and they're doing like 60. There is no such thing as a fast lane in the UK, but there is. It's an unwritten rule that if you're going quicker, you just stay in the right hand side lane, and if you're not, move over to the left. Highway code says keep left unless overtaken. Let's go this way. It's obviously like a lorry driver or a truck driver if you're from America, and she's on the motorway, looks like the dead of night. Awesome. there's a car in the outside lane, and obviously this lorry driver must see it day in, day out, and you know, he's northern, he's got just comical accent, and a police car comes up behind him to this car, and the police car flashes him to move over a lane, and basically the car brake checks the police car, and oh, it's just golden. Like, it just couldn't have happened any better if they tried.
I don't know what he uses, but I've heard there's a fucking dickhead here. Go on, get him fucking done. There's a cunt in outside lane, and there's a copper right up his fucking arse, and he doesn't realise. Pull the cunt over, lad. The fucking lights on, he'll still fucking move. Oh, he's gonna do him now. He just slammed his fucking brakes on. You fucking moron! He's trying to pull it. He's pulling into fucking hard shot into. You fucking wanker! You fucking knobhead! Oh, he's gonna do him. He tried stopping on fucking Central Reservation, the thick cunt. Yeah. Hey? Yeah, I've got it on fucking camera, yeah. What time is it? 23:37?
Yeah, other than that, I'm going to enjoy what's left of our British summer. Taters.